Welcome, Leo, to 9 Levels Life Purpose Guidance. Thank you for clicking on my video. Leo, this is going to be a video for you for the month of November 20 and 22. Welcome to everybody who's new. Thank you for clicking on my video, liking it, and sharing it, and subscribing to my channel. So, Leo, I was pulling for you reading some oracle cards, affirmation cards, and also tarot cards. I would say we're just gonna start with the Soul's Journey Oracle cards I was pulling for you, Leo. Keep in mind this is gonna be a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you. Just take what does and leave the rest. With the Perseverance card, Leo, in the reverse, it says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I see that you have the Perseverance card actually twice showing up for the month of November. So maybe you're working on something, maybe it's work-wise or relationship-wise, where it really triggers your perseverance. It can, it maybe it has to do with grief. So because you have grief also in the reverse, and that triggers maybe also the abundance, because I see them all in the reverse. And with the grief, it says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So with the runic cards, the Attila up here, which also talks about tradition, it shows me that maybe you have lost something, but with the tradition, maybe it has to do with the family. Maybe you've lost something, but it also, with the tradition, it talks about wealth and inheritance. Um, so about also your ancestors, and the result that we are the result of our past. Um, maybe with the abundance, I'm a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So maybe there was something you were hoping to receive in November. This is how I also feel. Maybe from your family, because as I see it here with both cards, it you gotta have patience, Leo, for whatever you're expecting here. What has to do with abundance, obviously. um but let's see what the grief card means a little bit more with the tarot cards. So I also see with the earth magic card, it's kind of like for you, good to nurture yourself in the month of November. Maybe that was a sign for you, Leo. But that's definitely what Gaia is showing here. So really, like, in all areas, just do not ignore your own body, or take also time for yourself to nurture yourself. It says it's not the perfect timing for something with the angel oracle cards, Leo. I feel like it's probably you're not giving up or acting in a way because of grief, or because of you have not the right energy kind of like to show perseverance, or it triggers you in a way. So that's what the angel cards are. It feels like that's what they're saying. With with the other card, with the angels cards, this is exactly what I mean. It's in the reverse, and it talks about your verbal communication, with words and language. So it's kind of like, he is the god of war, Odin, so magic and knowledge and poetry. So it also feels like the Pentacles and Cups energy a little bit, but it also can show exchanging ideas, teaching lies and secrets. So again, it talks about verbal communication, Leo, and you have that in the reverse. um so maybe it's not the perfect timing right now, when you have some problems with having perseverance to to get your words wrong. or to talk, a little bit rude, or however you are um, dealing with that in your situation, Leo. All right. I would say we just gonna go ahead with the affirmation cards, and again, you have perseverance in the reverse. Let me turn this around for you. It says, it seems you're on a massive journey right now, and this card has arrived to remind you that you will reach the other side. Um, the mountain you're climbing is huge and formidable, but so is your ability to climb it. You don't need to enjoy it, just need to tackle it. Complain if it makes the job easier. So, again, it shows your verbal communication, Leo. Blow off steam. You think mountain climbers get to the top of Everest on inspirational quotes? No way. They're grunting and crying and crushing like freaking pirates. That just doesn't sell a lot of posters, it says. So, Leo, work on your perseverance, and let us just move on to the tarot cards for more details. Leo, you have in your spread two major corner cards actually, and it's Judgment and the Hierophant upright. So, the number two shows we're definitely talking about balance in the month of November in this spread, in this reading for you, Leo. And you're starting with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So, it's something where you are you moving ahead with no thinking about the consequences of your action. So it is, the pentacles in the material room. It could be you, it could be another sign you're dealing with. Um, but this definitely talks about that it would be, good to consider how other people are feeling, to put yourself in other people's shoes, as they like to say. And with the Ace of Wands, the next card, in the reverse, it talks about that there's an initial spark, a desire that has crushed. So maybe that's it means also like not believing in your own power, and I mean, I don't know how often I'm gonna repeat this here, Leo, but you know it. You have the perseverance card in the reverse, so this is exactly what we're seeing here in the tarot cards, or with the tarot cards, better say. um so it really is about, your own power, or your ideas, or your passion, where you have really trouble holding on something, or to reach your goal. I saw you're in the battlefield with yourself a little bit, okay? But the energies in with the Ace of Wands are somehow very extinguished by yourself or another. So but it's definitely not too late to relight fires here. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, it could be another earth sign you're dealing with, or you have earth placements in your chart, Leo. But the Queen of Pentacles can could also be you, so please you fit it on to your situation. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, it is showing like a messy and sloppy behavior. So it definitely recommends that you should apply organization and cleaning out your stuff. In your case, that's definitely recommended here, and you should focus. You should put your focus off yourself for a little bit and place it on those who are closest around you. And with the Knight of Wands upright, it definitely talks about courage and fast results. So maybe you're waiting on something, or you you know, are getting into action mode pretty fast. um Maybe you see this video and thinks, oh yeah, I gotta clean up my stuff. So I don't know how how it's gonna turn out for you in this way. It can also show that there maybe is something you don't see coming. So it definitely talks about an energy, you know, when you want to complete something. It's definitely a good energy for that. So when you have to get something done in the last minute, for example. So it's definitely helping you, like a big push. And with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, I was seeing before the tradition card, the wealth card, inheritance card, and with the abundance, what we have seen before, also with the color red, which shows me the roots. Um, you know, it definitely can be in your case something what you get inherited from your family, for some of you. So with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, it is also talking about disagreements in your family. It can talk about it over money and inheritance, or, you know, as we were seeing with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, maybe there's a house out of order, okay? So it definitely talks about a situation that should have ended already in a way, but it continues to go on. Maybe it also, like, you know, raging out even more. With the Page of Pentacles upright, though, the next card, you know, it shows me you reflecting the parts of yourself that are lost in play and exploration and treasures of the material world, right, Leo? So it's kind of like a bed of possibilities. So to, you know, focus and studying, or you do schoolwork, maybe you have all your papers and documents all over the place. Um, but you know, it's also showing being thoughtful and curious. Um, and also about fascination. Definitely also being playful and creative. So you take it how it fits to your situation, Leo. With the Five of Cups upright, it is, you know, something emotional. It's about it. It can show addiction. It can definitely show sadness, also depression, and, you know, definitely something like moving on without looking back. So maybe you were saying that's it. I've been in there long enough. Maybe that's also you know, indicating the perseverance energy we're seeing here all the time, or talking, better say. But it shows us also that the answer you need or you looking for is inside of you all the time. So it wants you to ask yourself if you have the strength to walk away in your situation. Um with the Queen of Cups upright, you know, it could be you being or having very emotional energies right now, Leo, or you are dealing with a water sign. But this female energy shows the empath here. So she's the empath, okay? There are there's somebody who um knows how feelings are working, okay? So she understands the emotions and situations of others. She definitely also has a nurturing personality, and it could be you showing you, as you remember with the Earth Magic cards, you had Mother Gaia showing up, so nurturing, talks about nurturing. But definitely that she cares for all things and sees the connection of all. So you know, maybe you're seeing something what is really like with the grief and abundance, you know, hard to deal with. And that's why it is for you kind of like hard to believe in something or in yourself right now. But definitely she shows the essence of compassion, and with I think it has also to do with the Eight of Wands right next to it upright. It talks about intentions are set, so that the energies are going into motions, and the intentions with the Eight of Wands are very powerful. So what is done cannot be undone. And right over it with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. How should I put it? Mm, sometimes we're so emotional, Leo, that we're kind of like getting messy and sloppy sometimes. um that's why it also indicates you to put your focus off yourself, okay? Just saying. With the Eight of Wands also, you know again, words have been said, or the letters already in the mail, so something happened in the past, and it's already, you can't change it. So the energies are strong and effective, and you should allow the universe to work its magic. So do not try to control what already has been sent, said, or done. um it's not in your hand anymore, so be patient, and just wait for the results. And that's kind of like what you're doing with the Nine of Cups. I'm waiting. Anyways, it talks about, definitely, Leo, that your wish is granted. So it comes, the success, the pleasure, and your dreams coming true. That's what it says. Um, it also wants to remember you that you should be careful about what you're wishing for, because we're not always wishing ourselves the best. That's just what it also wants to let you know. So use responsibility and love to create your goals, your wishes, and your dreams. And with the Judgment card, this is your first major arcana card. Both are in the upright, also seeing right next to it the Hierophant. So they're major arcana cards or energies coming up in the month of November for you, Leo. And with the Judgment, it says, here's the turning point. It can also show that something maybe important happened for you in Libra season, but it definitely is a wake up call and an undeniable change where there's no going back again. So kind of like the same, like, okay, there were words fallen, or um whatever was going on in a situation with you and the outside, okay? um but definitely it is, that you're definitely talking about that your consciousness woke up, and um something is possible beyond your own expectations. So like a new reality is happening, so a regeneration, kind of like. So life will never be the same, because everything inside of you, Leo, has changed in a way, but the outside hasn't changed yet. So that's what I see with, okay, you're waiting, you're manifesting, you trying your best to be, holding on and being patient. And probably it has to do with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, up over there. But with the Hierophant, it's like a typical card for tradition, right? But it can also show that you're dealing with a Taurus, or you have Taurus in your chart. Um, but it definitely can show blessings in a way. Um, as the Hierophant is raising his hand, right? But there's a socially integrated form of cultural religion. So it can also mean that we're talking here about the deep mystery of the spiritual life. Um, so maybe you're very faithful, or you are um, religious. Probably something in that way, because you're watching this video, right? But it can show a mediator, a translator, a mentor, or a student in a way. So maybe that's you, or somebody else fitted um how it is in your situation. And I had also with the Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles showing up. So it definitely shows me there's a balance coming up, balancing out, weighing your options. Okay, you have to um available, but they're both satisfying for you. So with the Two of Pentacles, it's like, being quick on your feet, and it shows a joyful approach to life also. So something is coming in, Leo. That's what I want to say with it. And I think that's why it also came out too when you're reading. That your wish is granted with the Nine of Cups. As soon as the Two of Pentacles is more in your energy, like let's say, you have the Page of Pentacles over the Hierophant, and two major arcana cards with also with the Two of Pentacles. So it's definitely something where the divine called in, or showed up and said, okay, you know uh we are with from the spiritual room, kind of like, let's say, having the power, and we're helping you balancing out. Okay. um it can show that you should go with the flow, Leo. No matter what challenges are appearing. Okay, so have in mind there can be unexpected surprises and developments, and it's just like that you are the one who should decide what is the best option for you, right? So because you're the one who knows it's best, and you should just enjoy the dance. All right, Leo, I hope this reading helped you, and I wish you a wonderful month of November. Please, if this video helped you, give it a like, share it, or subscribe to my channel, and I see you in the next one. Have a wonderful month. Bye, Leo. Bye.